This is two shy guys a mile high, and we're gonna run it like this.
Certified on the track.
All right, man. I just had to give a little bit of time for that. So, we had so little.
We had time. We had time.
We had 37, but we.
How much time you got? I know you got.
Yeah, all right. 11:30.
Yeah, we can keep going, man.
Hey, keep going. Shit.
So what's up on that Tiger Woods though? What happened with that? I never heard the full outcome of that. Like he on some other again.
Man,
Tiger.
I don't.
Hey, I think
It
he's
was
going
good.
through his
Bad.
own. He going through his own darkness and demons too,
Tiger.
most likely. But from the story, and I don't even. I know he had a car accident where he was. They released information about it because all the information was held pretty tight until recently. What is it? Rights to know of accident, or some act or whatever, where you can gain the information of But he was driving and hit. I think he hit a tree, I believe, and there was no toxicology report then at the scene during the event. But he was able to. Luckily, he was able to make it through with only some broken legs and maybe some concussion and other insights. So WB's pulling it up.
Yeah, I'm reading this off of USA Today, and it doesn't look like it puts the situation in a glowing light. Personally, I was just hoping that it wasn't, anything where he was intoxicated, because I know that Tiger has struggled with that in the past. It's been well documented. And I just hope that, he gets the help he needs, both spiritually and psychologically, because I feel like there's some possible mental health issues that are leading to this. But I digress. I'm not a professional.
Yeah.
So, this is what it says. It said Tiger Woods mistakenly thought he was in the state of Florida when he was interviewed by a sheriff's deputy at a Los Angeles area hospital after he crashed his vehicle in February. According to a 22-page collision report that reveals several new details, and here are some of the details. It says, among revelations, the legendary golfer's blood pressure also was too low to administer any type of pain medication shortly after the flight. An empty pharmaceutical bottle was found in a backpack at the scene of the crash with no label or indication of what was inside of it. According to the data from the vehicle's black box recorder, Woods also was going in a straight line with no steering input detected until some slight steering movement registered late in recording crash sequence. Had Woods applied his brake, this is a quote, had Woods applied his brakes to reduce his speed or steered to correct the direction of travel, he would not have collided with the center median, and the collision would not have occurred, said the report on the data prepared by Sergeant Michael Dowling.
Yeah, so it's interesting because they said, but you got to think about it. Tiger Woods came from all these back surgeries, all these different type of things. So maybe it's the stuff administered to him, but why it doesn't have a label on it. That's maybe that's another thing. But he got to be coming back from that and other type of surgeries that he's had just in his trial to be the best out there, and he's been the best during our lifetimes.
He's one of the best.
I say he is the best.
Other stuff that
and out there to do it, just and having that longevity, where you're playing a sport unlike football and stuff. You don't think of these many serious injuries coming with the. Could you're able to play that throughout the life to a later age than you would from a football player or somebody in a high contact sport or whatever. So being able to go through all of these things I'm just glad, like you said, that it wasn't anything intoxicated, but it may be on the other side if it's the medication that he's taking for any of these things that he's going through being intoxicated as well.
It might have mixed wrong or something.
Yeah,
but it was an early. So that's what I was.
They said it was early morning, so it was like something falling asleep at the wheel or anything like that. But I don't know. I'm just glad that he's was able to come out of that. But but
I'm still trying to see him beat that record though for sure. But I
think he had broken like legs, right?
Yeah,
like that's not something that you can recover from after 4 months.
Alive.
Or so.
Definitely a blessing that he's alive for sure. So I hope that he recovers from everything, that he gets the help he needs to be the Tiger Woods that we remembered. You know what I'm saying?
We are, and we continue to remember.
Yeah. Also, along with the sports topic, we got my man. I don't know if I could call my man Deshaun Watson out here with these lawsuits, bruh.
Yeah.
He got like over 19 lawsuits from these different masseuses that said that he was acting real hot boy while he's getting this massages. He was being a little bit aggressive, being a little bit extra. It's to me, I'm not going to discredit any of these women's stories because that's what we're not going to do, especially coming off of International Women's Month. But bruh, this timing of this stuff looks very, very suspicious because he was just talking about
he wanted that trade.
I'm out of Houston. I'm done, and now we got 20 people out of the woodworks. And if it is true, it comes to light, you gotta pay the price, Chief. Wow. You know, but at the same time, just me being logical, the timing looks definitely suspicious, bro.
The timing's up there because it happened right after he said he don't want to play, and then all this stuff comes out, you know. But we will see what happens at the end of the day, you know. Like you said, I won't discredit any of the lady's story or testimony, but it's just the timing is looking a little weird to me.
Like, so that's an interesting topic because, like, when you get to certain levels, man, of any achievement, right? Whether you sports or just let's say you just a guy or the woman, you got paper. Like, let's just use it straightforward because money seems to be at forefront of all this discussion here because you decide that I want to change the dynamic of how the money's going to work. Like, I'm a star, but I want to move somewhere else.
Exactly.
That affects a lot of people, right? And so now if I can kind of discredit you, if I can attack your character, right?
Attack your brand.
Mm-hmm. This is what I've been seeing a lot of this out here, which is sad. It's like, okay, everybody has their struggles and their demons, but if this was happening before, all of a sudden now the next day, now 20 people come forward. Like, it's just, if you maybe they were allowed it. I don't know, but I'm saying, like, this is kind of like you said, fugazi.
Or maybe that check ain't clear, and they're like, yo, that check ain't clear. You know what I'm saying? If somebody was paying somebody, that check ain't clear, they're like, you know what? It's a problem. It's happened.
And that's sad because now you got 20 people or whatever, plus however many people are associated with those 20 people, lives tied up in this whole thing. Yeah. Amidst the pandemic, amidst, you know, maybe they weren't even working. They were probably doing house calls. I don't know. I'm just coming to this as a third party, you know, but it's just sad that people gotta, you know, play that card like that or do things like that. And like I said, this is all just speculation.
Yeah, it's just speculation. But so we'll see as this continues to unfold. We'll come back to this topic. Boy, but it ain't looking good for him.
It's looking smoky. It look like there might be a fire. And that's the thing. It's like there's so many people that are lined up. He may possibly cross the line one time. It makes it look like he could have done it these other times. And I'm not saying that I'm endorsing it, but it's rough out there for him.
Cards are not in his favor right now, so we'll see what happens.
He can't even get traded, no nothing, because who wants to pick that up in the trade?
Nobody's picking
I'm a Broncos fan. I'm like, yo, we need you, bruh. But we don't.
But it's messy, though. That's what they, like I said, maybe that's what they wanted to do.
Exactly.
Messy,
now, if it all comes true that he didn't do it, or, you know, if that's the case, then the teams are going to be a little hesitant on wanting to. What kind of ringtone you got?
It was Drake. It was Drake.
Okay, man.
She calling
light skin. That means time to wrap it up. He's talking crazy.
Exactly. But the architect need to go build something somewhere. So
he better go. Hey, he should sound like he should have been built.
That's love. That's live, man. That's why you know we in here giving y'all the raw content, man. Life happens, man. But no, I think summing it up, bro. Like we gotta keep doing what we're doing, just as brethren here. Like we have conversations before the cast that get us wrapped up for this, man. And I always want to let you guys know, man. I appreciate y'all for real, like all the time. Like we have all been through a lot of stuff together, and to be able to do this all the time with y'all now, man, it's been a blessing, bro. It's been incredible, and so. Just looking forward to the future, man, and the more we can do this, right?
So, hey, man, we're going to keep the content coming, so because we appreciate the listeners.
Yeah, we do.
It ain't no us without y'all.
For sure. So keep listening to us. We'll keep delivering that content. Keep reaching out to us, you know what I'm saying? like the content, share the content, share with your mother, your daddy, your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your auntie, unks, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Your friends, your haters. Share it to everybody.
Everybody need a little bit of personal development, so let's keep building together, guys. It's your boy Al Dickens.
It's your boy WB. Come fly with me. It's your king fly for free.
It's your boy P-Wil. Drip Chronicles.
Happy birthday.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir. And we out. Two shot guys, I'm out. Huh?